Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Mike Clevenger gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see.
3 out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your...
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And there's one away. Striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bader has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit sharply on the ground.
Beat it out.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Now at the plate, Bruce Maxwell is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bader is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Paul DeYoung. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1. Grounded to short. And that's the second out. But that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Milwaukee earned the victory despite only collecting. It's a chilly day in Milwaukee as we get ready for baseball underneath the retractable roof of Miller Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jarrell Cotton gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season.
He's out. 3, 3, 3.
Stepping in, Mad Dog
Batting
Pruitt.
third.
He was not
The
much of a
shortstop.
factor at the plate during
Mad Dog
yesterday's win as he
Pruitt.
took an 0 for 4 line. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park with no score. And that'll bring up the former top
Now
prospect,
back.
Harrison
The
Bader.
center fielder.
He popped out in his
Harrison
first trip.
Bader.
Slow grounder to first. Camargo picks it up cleanly. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Oh, but they throw it away at second.
Cut it.
And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
1, 1, 1.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly. Here's Joe Panic.
Now
He's
back.
0 for 1 after
The second
grounding
baseman,
out in his only trip to the
Joe
plate so far.
Panic.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last step here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping up now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bader facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. And we're going to have a switch here behind the plate as a new catcher comes on to take over. Settling in now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Into the box now, Johan Camargo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Johan Camargo.
He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Not every catcher can make that throw.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. That's a strike to throw down. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with two. Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Comes set. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. The pause and the 0-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there. And then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Popped him up.
Perez.
Now in the box, Mad Dog Pruitt, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mad Dog Pruitt will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog Pruitt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move out in front 7-6.
them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Milwaukee brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Juan Minaya claims the win out of the pen, his first. And we're going to have a switch here behind the plate as a new catcher comes on to take over now.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped up, Pruitt over to his left, makes the play, one away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit.
Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center, home run number 5 on the year, and it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to take his hacks again. Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Shaw gets his lead at first, nobody out. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mad Dog Pruitt, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
The first baseman, number 17, Johan Camargo.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 13 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So after the 3. Riding in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
All right, ease up, ease up.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He went deep back in the 5th.
Johan Camargo.
The 2-1 home is a slider that can't catch the outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's final, 7-3.
The final line
Milwaukee
score for our ball
Brewers
game
led this
tonight.
game from
For
the 3rd inning
victorious
on and never
Brewers,
wavered.
7